But what was your favourite episode of Bottom? You know, almost every Christmas, there's certain things I'll always watch, and I
Yeah,
always watch without fail Holy, without like
yeah.
Gold Frankenstein and Grr. I can't have a Christmas without watching that. What's your favourite
Excellent.
Bottom
Well, I
episode?
think that the Christmas show was my favourite. Yeah, I mean, with Steve O'Donnell and Chris Ryan, just playing Spud Gun and Hedgehog, they were fantastic. And that's funny enough. That particular episode is the only time I saw Rick corpse. I think it's when um, Steve O'Donnell's character has to go to the lavatory, and so he goes in a cup, which Rick subsequently drinks from,
Yeah.
and he says something like, "Oh, it tastes a bit nutty" or something like that,
Yes.
and then he corpsed, and he wasn't able to, he was furious with himself because he was a very disciplined performer, and it was a fabulous moment. It was a great show. I love that show. Yeah, that one and the one I'm just trying to remember which one. I think Bottom Smells, the first episode we recorded that involved pheromones and dogs. Very funny.
Oh,
And it
and
was,
Gas Man. Oh my God, Gas Man. I've never laughed, and this is
yeah,
God honest truth. I've
yeah,
never laughed so hard at a show an episode of a show in my life as I have to Gas Man. Gas Man was just the way that they just like pelt him repeatedly, like when Rick
yeah.
is going at him with a frying pan, and like Eddie
So
is there like
Rick's punching him, and Eddie's hitting him with a frying pan.
that's it,
Now,
yeah.
what happened is that we kind of rehearsed that, and that was supposed to be about 5 or 6 hits, and that was going to be it. But the sound guy, who was very talented, Jem Whippy, could play in the sound effects live to the audience, and so he would watch what they were doing, and he'd hit the button at the right moment. You'd either get a punch or a clang from a frying pan.
Oh, so that was done
And
live. They did the sound live
yeah,
while.
yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
We find all the sound effects live to keep the audience who were in the studio entertained, and it became a bit of a competition, and that was the ultimate moment when they just didn't stop hitting it. They just kept going on and on. I was watching it, going, well, okay, directing it and looking at all the cameras. Said, okay, whatever. We'll just hold your positions, and we'll just, take a shot there. There's a quick cutaway there. Take the shot there. And we'll just keep shooting this until they stop. And it just went on and on and on. And it was unrehearsed, unscripted improvisation, violence, and it was a classic moment.
But what was Rick and Aid like to work with, from your
Oh, brilliant!
perspective?
I mean, yeah, brilliant. Really, such great. Apart from anything else, they wrote it all, so they knew exactly what they were doing and how it worked and what their intentions were. But also the precision, particularly the violence. They were incredible. I mean, they just knew how to punch and whack and smack each other, and also how the cameras worked. I mean, I helped them a bit, but it's sort of saying, I'm taking the shot from here, and they would adjust and go, okay, then I'll hit him on the left-hand side of the face, and his face will swing round into camera, that kind of thing. And it was a joy to work with them. It really was. And Aid is still a friend of mine. I go and see him a lot, and I used to see Rick a lot, but sadly, of course, he died. But no, it was my sort of highlight for me, because I had that entire show completely under my control and working with those two geniuses.